Hey guys, back here again here. I want to do a real quick video, just an update of what's going on with me and my vitamin D deficiency. Well, I've got my numbers up to a really good number. I think it's like, last time I had to check, it was like 77. I want to say that was the end of March when I think I had that blood test done. But originally my number was 16, which was like highly deficient. Well, anyways, you know, if you watch a few videos back when I talked about vitamin D deficiency and how bad it was affecting my legs, and my legs are still bothering me, but they're doing a lot better than what they were. But yeah, like, they originally put me on was 50,000 IU units once a week of vitamin D3, which, I mean, you want vitamin D3, you don't want vitamin D2, that just doesn't help. But that one a week does not work. It didn't work for me. And if you read a lot of articles on that stuff, you need to take vitamin D every day, especially if you're deficient in it. And I joined a few groups, was talking to a lot of people that dealt with vitamin D deficiency, and you know, they led me down the right road of what I needed to do to get those numbers up and to get them up relatively quick. You know, within 3 months they were, you know, I was at 77, 75, 77, somewhere around there. And I just want to tell you what I did to get my levels up. I'm not a doctor, so, you know, take this advice at your own risk. But this is what I did to get my levels up, and you want to make sure you're getting good supplements. There's a lot of crap supplements out there. Like I said, the 50,000 IUs they give you is it's in a capsule, like powder. That's not what you want. What you want with these vitamin D3s, they look like gel pills. Like, I'll show you what they look like. Try to get this back in the bottle without dropping some of them. But they look like that. I don't know how that's showing up on the camera, but it's just like it's like a liquid-looking yellow pill. And I was taking the 10,000 IUs a day. You know, I'm not taking it once a week. You got to take it every day, because if you're taking 50,000 IUs plus, like I said, that 50,000 IUs they prescribe you is junk. It's like powder. It sucks. It doesn't work right. I mean, there might have been people that might have had, you know, I guess success with out there. Maybe if you have, leave a comment in the section down below my video. But all the people that I was in that vitamin D deficiency group with, it's like 60 to 80,000 people that's in this group, and none of them were, you know, anybody that was, you know, saying, hey, my vitamin D is deficient, they put me on this, you know, 50,000 IU one time a week, my numbers never went up. So, you know, what you want to do is 10,000, you want to make sure it's made out of good stuff. This one here is made out of cold pressure olive oil, which is a good oil. You want to look at the oils that are made out of. And, you know, it's got vegetarian gelatin or something. Kosher gelatin. Glycerine, I think that's how it's pronounced. I don't know. I'm a bad reader. But, you know, you want to make sure this stuff's made out of good stuff, because there's a lot of really crappy supplements out there that are made out of junk. And on top of that, you're wanting to take vitamin K2, MK7 with the vitamin D. You want to take these together after you eat like a fatty meal, because these are not liquid based. Like, they don't, I can't remember, there's like supplements that like activate with liquids. This is a fatty activated sort of supplement, you know. So you want to make sure you're eating a real fatty meal, and then, you know, you take these afterwards, and it works a lot better. That's how my numbers went up so quick. And then you want to take magnesium on top of that. What the vitamin K2 does is, with vitamin D3, it makes a lot of calcium. And if you're not taking vitamin K2, MK7, this is like the roadmap pill that tells it where to go into your muscles and your bones and stuff. Without this, all that calcium could go wherever it wants, which means it could go into your arteries in your heart, which, you know, your arteries in your heart get clogged up, you have a heart attack. And the magnesium helps the calcium to stick, you know. That's what I've read. It helps it to stick to, like, the bones and the muscles and all that stuff. But I just want to make a quick video to let people know what they really need to do to get their levels up. I mean, this is what helped me. Like, again, I'm not a doctor, you know, at your own risk, but from what I read, you cannot overdose on vitamin D. I really don't know about the other medications, but I know as far as MK, that's basically just connects with this MK2 or MK7 vitamin K2. You need these two together, and of course you need the magnesium. But it worked for me. I just want to do a quick video to maybe help somebody that's really struggling to get those numbers up. And keep in mind, I live out of the United States. These pills I got here, I don't know, I'll show you these for the brand names. I don't know if they offer these like in different countries, but out of the United States, these are the brands that I used. And it's all good stuff. And they weren't highly expensive. They weren't cheap, but they weren't like crazy expensive. I think like they were like 16, 17 a bottle. And, you know, it's a little pricey, but if it gets you back to normal, it's worth taking. So that's all I really want to tell you guys, you know. If you guys got vitamin D issues, do your own research too, but definitely don't take the 50,000 IUs once a week. It does not work. You need it every day. So anyways, you guys take care.